We have we have a create website that we have declared in our website model, and it's now part of the API. And I've exported that object so that it's available to anyone who imports this, requires this file. And we could do that in the service. In the service, we can require that model, var website model. We can require it. It's one up, down to models, and then website model. There it is. Now I can use website, this instance here, to call this create website. Yes? Right? We can call it. Where do we call it? Right here from create website. We have, let's see, we have the user ID. We have the website body. Notice that we had already done that relationship here, right? We had done it because we were pushing it onto an array. We're going to leave that up to the model to do that. Okay, let's use the model. Use the website model, and we can call the create website on it. Dot create website, and we can pass it. Actually, we could use these two, right? We can pass it the user ID as the first argument, right? And pass in the website object as second argument. Yes? Right? This is going to return a promise, right? Which we can use to handle the response here. This is going to come back with the actual website instance, right? So this is the website document that we just inserted, and we can respond. We can send it back as a response back to the client. Make sense? If instead if there's an error, we can handle it right here, and we can send back a status response send. Oh no, status code. I don't know, 500 or something, and we can send back the error object. Okay. All right, so let's try that. Let's look at the Mongo for this. What database are we using? Let me see. What database are we using? Let's see, we're here. User service. App. Here's app. Require user service. Where do we connect to the database? Require user model. Database. Oh, here we require the database here. Actually, that's not a good place to put it. Let's put it in. Let's put it in app. Okay, we'll connect to the database before going into the services. All right, and so where is that we're connected to? Oh, we need to go up one, and then down to models. No. Where are we? Models database. There we are. Okay, so we're connecting to this website webdev summer 2. Okay, so let's use that. Oops, no. Use that. Show collections. So we have user, db.user.find, and I think we just have PO and QWE. And I'm going to drop the second one since we're not using it. So we'll say db.userModels drop. Okay, and the other one we just have these two users. All right, so we'll notice that we don't have any other collections. We only just have the user collection, right? And hopefully we'll get the website collection in a minute. All right, so let me restart the server. And let's go to, there it is. I'm logged in already as Po Dameron. If I go into website, it says that I don't have any websites. Right, so let's create a couple websites. Right, let's create a website. So let's see, Star Trek or Star Wars. Create. Let's see if that made it to a database. Okay, looks like we have a website collection. We can do a db.website.find. And then we see that indeed we have a Star Trek entry there, right? That we just created. Notice that the developer ID. Notice that the developer ID, right? Hopefully that's the underscore ID for Poe, right? If we do the if we look at Poe here, we'll notice that this ends with AF09. And indeed, we have that the developer field, right, is equal to AF09, right? So yeah, so we have the website pointing back to its parent, but the parent doesn't know anything about it, right? So if we go back to the user, notice that Poe doesn't know anything about the website, right? It has no entry for the website's array. Right? So let's fix that now, right? We'll do that next.